Hey guys, it's Max Convexity here. Hope everyone's having a good day. Well, I do not like recording videos on the phone. I've been trying to do this for an hour. This is a pain. I don't know how people do this. I cannot wait to get my computer back. That's if my computer's even fixable. It may be, I may have to get a new computer. My computer may need to, it may be time for my computer to go away to the big computer farm in the sky. All right. So I don't know how people do this. I mean, this is ridiculous. All right. Well, thanks to Corey, she helped me with my 5-minute max spreadsheet. So these two blanks up here for tomorrow and Friday, but this is today right now. So we can see that 4 out of 6 of the funds are ahead of the benchmark. Triple QY, JEPY, Tress, and SPY-T are ahead of the benchmark according to the market price. All right, so these are the strikes we sold for each of the funds. And this is the premium we earned on each respective strike. Not a lot of premium. The premiums have been kind of small lately. A few days ago we were earning 100. Back here we earned 131. You know, you can see, but 50 is kind of at the lower end of the premium on Triple QY, and same thing with JEPY. There's our break-even prices. Of course, the break-even is just the strike minus the premium earned. So there's the current price, which will give us our points in the money. This is our current profit or loss right now. So, Triple QY is ahead $570,000 right now. JEPY is only ahead $39,000. IWMY is ahead $110,000. For the month, though, all the funds are killing it. Look at this. There's some months IWMY doesn't make 65 cents all month. It's absolutely killing it. The dividend estimate, we have 71 cents on Triple QY, 57 cents on JEPY, and 95 cents on IWMY. Volatilities have come down for sure, and you can see it in the estimate. The estimate's been coming down. All right, let's look at the charts here. So here's the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ opened right around max profit. The profit box now just has one color because it's kind of hard to draw on the phone, so it's all I could do to draw it with one color. So that's NASDAQ. We all understand the idea of intrinsic and extrinsic. It's all that I used to do is split the box into green and yellow for the intrinsic, the in-the-money amount, and the extrinsic, the out-of-the-money amount. You can visually do that by looking at yesterday's close. Yesterday's close was right here at 53.21, right? So in today's box, anything below 53.21, anything between 53.21 and break even is extrinsic premium, and anything above it is intrinsic. So you just have to line it up with yesterday's close. Watch, I guess it's not that hard to do. I could do like that and then like that. All right, so I could do like that and then, all right, so it's not that hard. Well, in any event, that's what JEPY looks like. Let's check out Russell, which is what IWMY trades. I always say it's the strongest or the weakest. Well, today it's the weakest. Now, this box still just has the one color in it, but I'll go back and fix that stuff on my own time. All right, let's look at these individual yield max stocks. We'll check out Tesla first. Now, they blew up yesterday. Tesla blew up yesterday, but is pulling back this morning, obviously. But the pullback's kind of helping them because they had both of their strikes were in the money and had been blown out yesterday. So if you don't like that to happen, I really think it's the same difference that the strike gets blown out. Or anyway, that's a philosophical discussion for another day. But it doesn't bother me when my strike gets blown out. That means you're a max profit. But some people don't like that to happen. So anyway, if you don't like that to happen, you want the market to end at right about 185. I want them to blow it out on day one and then to roll it to another strike. You know, I don't want them to get capped either. But But when they blow out the strike, if they do it early enough in the week, they'll roll it to another strike and they'll earn money from the higher strike too. In any event, they're doing the reverse strategy. YieldMax has the reverse strategy, and it's a fund called Crash. And their profit boxes are, they're a short fund, so they sell covered puts. It's the opposite trade. And then in any event, their profit boxes are the ones in red. And so on that fund still has plenty of upside because the market could decline a long way before that fund would be capped. Now remember, it's an inverse fund, but Tesla could drop a long way, all the way to 172 before that strike would be capped, and there's a lower strike down there as well. All right, so NVIDIA's the big story today. Earnings are after the bell. So their profit boxes are gigantic. I drew them to scale this time. And I also put in the amount of premium that represents on a dividend type basis. Now, they don't earn this much every week. It's just because earnings are this week. That's about twice what they usually make. In any event, it's going straight sideways right now. Who knows what it's going to do after earnings? I have no idea. We'll look at Coinbase. Now, Coinbase opened up another option, another short call yesterday at the 230 level. So in that, and then about this, no sooner did they open that up than that one's at max profit, or they're about to blow that strike out. Yesterday at 1:30, or yesterday at 2 o'clock, that strike was in the money for just a little bit. All right, so let's look at Mr., which of course is Misty. Now these guys just have one strike, but they put it 15% out of the money. And on the first day, the Mr. rallied so much, it rallied like 9 or 10% on the first day. Then it was just 5% out of the money. Anyway, since then it's pulled back a little bit. You can see we're at 1652 right now. So this high yield fund still has plenty of room on the upside before it's capped. Nice job, Misty managers. Okay. I'm checking back to NASDAQ before we leave, but it's just going straight sideways. That's not a lot you can say about that. I'm sure there's all kinds of stuff I forgot to mention. USOI. Let's see. USO. So they have strikes too on the 5-minute max spreadsheet. They don't have daily options. Their options expire Wednesdays and Fridays. So right now they've sold a Wednesday option, and they sell in the money puts, but the market was trading about 77 when they made this trade, but they sold the 78 put for Wednesday. So they won't be capped until the market for USO gets above 78 by Wednesday. And you can see it's been pulling back. So that call's just probably worthless now. They'll probably cover it soon, and who knows, roll it out to, well, actually it won't cover it. They'll just let it expire today. I'm sorry, it's Wednesday. They'll let it expire, and then they'll initiate a new one, I'm sure, for Friday. We'll check TLT because of Tress. Straight sideways, Valley of Death. Valley of Death action. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back at lunch. Hopefully I'll get more comfortable with this, with these phone